Okay. Part 3 of Outer Worlds. Okay. Welcome to my channel, guys. And those guys who've been following me from day one, welcome back. I don't know if you guys are real or just me pretending to be me. Huh? But let's play Outer Worlds. Continue. Okay. So transition to Edward. Wait, my gun is completely damaged from all that bullshit from last night. Yeah, that was a fun little stream to do.
If you're falling sick,
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing.
I can't hear anything. There's these guys are saying. Volume up. No, I'm not trying to modify it. I'm trying to repair. Repair this gun is. Why is it saying it's damaged then? I'm gonna tinker with. So while you guys were not here, or on last night's stream, I completed a couple of things. I completed the bounties. That's what it did. And what was it supposed to do? Something or other. Let's remember. Deliver a message, which is that's what I'm supposed to do.
sick, I don't want you near
I have a feeling I have to go through multiple gunfights. And again, this game is terrible with direction. If I'm going that way, why you exit me from a door this way? A lot of running around doing shit all. This is the door that I should have exited from. If I remember correctly, there should be like roadblocks and shit from like marauders right here. Oh, I already cleared it.
Huh? I smell blood! Get ready!
That was bad. I knew I was gonna die the moment I messed up. Could have snuck past him, but like, being the dumbass I am. Okay, is this the right entrance? It's not the best choice, it's Spacer's choice. Nailed it this time. What is that? Like, I literally love the like space field, like graves, sci-fi genre. Just love this shit. What? What is this? What is this? Wait, they're in here.
Let's end this. Everyone all right?
Is that what they're showing? Since when these monsters attack you? It's the worst idea ever. There's like literally nothing here. Junk, junk, junk. No wasting. Was that chewing tobacco? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how notifications go out so late. I don't think. Literally. Not dealing with you. Screw you.
Move along, stranger.
Yeah. Go ahead and ignore the lady with the gun.
Oh, gosh. If you're hungry, there's meat turning on the spit outside. If you bear an illness, find a place to lay your head down and I'll fetch you a poultice.
Ow.
Whatever
Ow.
your troubles with Edgewater, leave them at the gates and be welcomed here. Any questions, dear?
Move, you must be Adelaide.
I have been called that, among other things. Green Thumb, grandmother, the strange old lady who keeps flowers. But yes, Adelaide will do just fine.
Excuse me, Miss McDevitt? Sorry, it's just... You got such pretty trees in here.
Ooh,
Why,
yeah.
thank you. You're Robert's girl, aren't you? I remember when you were but a sprout. Thomas speaks of you often. Are you staying long? You should try some of my tobaccorn tea. I brew it in an old spittoon, but it's been cleaned.
Tobacco tea. Spittoon.
Reed Thompson, you here on behalf of that cold-eyed reptile? Let's hear it. What's Reed's idea of peace, then?
What does he want?
Make amends. Spare me. Only thing Reed knows how to make is a mess. Like everything else that comes out of Edgewater, that peace offering is canned. I and my own are living just fine out here by ourselves. He would do such a thing. The question is, why would you agree to his plans? Cannery's got a regulator. You want ship parts, you ought to rip them out of the cannery's guts and leave us be. If you're going down to the plant, you should divert power away from Edgewater and toward our end of the grid. Think about it. You'd be liberating an entire town from a lifetime of service to that odious cannery. Seems the sort of thing a hero would do. You've seen that miserable excuse for a town with your own lamps. Hollowed out workers laboring their lives away at the cannery, living off whatever scraps Spacer's Choice throws them. You know that's true, don't you, Ms. Holcomb? Your father died of overwork. His heart gave out.
He was tired all the time, sure, but he was old, ma'am, and he raised me all by his lonesome.
Look what they did to this child. Lost her family to the company, and still she defends them.
I mean,
It's not much of a living. Every single person in that town has sold themselves to Spacer's Choice. The company owns them. Body, blood, and bones. You've been there. You've seen it. All anyone ever does is toil over a cannery. They give their lives for some heartless corporation, and then they're tossed into a Spacer's Choice brand cemetery.
what's wrong with that?
Life in Edgewater grinds to a halt. The cannery shuts down, workers desert in droves, and our own little camp grows and thrives. You bring power to Reed's town and you'll be killing us. Reed knows it. He's counting on it.
Yeah, I don't. He clearly said bring him back. So you have a choice.
I always wanted to poke around in here. Don't have enough. We made it!
Okay. You, sir, droney drone. Okay. Where's the other one? The other thing I broke. Over here. Why is it killing people? What is? Wait, so drones are killing people now? That's why everybody's dead? Where's that? I need plasma rifle parts. Or plasma shit. Energy. Sorry. Nah.
The control room should be off to the right. Hope we're doing the right thing.
Here we go!
Don't mess with us.
No.
3 switches. That'll be easy enough.
3 switches to redirect power. Oh. Who? When? Why? Where?
Down they go!
What's up there? Oh. Attachments. This is the office. Wait, what kind of gaudy ass office is this? Like, really? Bullets lying around, nobody around. That was future of shitters, guys. Ah! No. That was bad. Not what I was trying to do. Not real interested. Geothermal security chiefs. Pascal, that's what I need to get.
Go! We did it! Nice one!
Is there another one? I need your key card, buddy.
Got it. Heads down.
I'm gonna fully explore this area just because I want a key card.
System.
Don't mess with us.
Beginning security patrol.
Here they come!
Getting rich. Slowly getting rich. Wait, why do I keep losing shit I kill? Oh yeah, you were one of them.
There's two more. What'll happen to Miss McDevitt's folk if we send power to the Vale?
Okay. Pointless shit. This something is here. Wait, where are the doors? Ew. Free armor. There's something here. Drino, I need it. Parvati, would you like some armor?
No, just leave me alone.
Why? Why do you want to be left alone? And why do you think I will leave you alone? Am I supposed to shoot him? Okay. Back hammer.
You're not real. You're not real. Get away from me, Phantom. Shoot. Scram. You can talk?
Yes, I can talk.
Phantom's never talked before. Oh, I knew I shouldn't have eaten that sprat raw. See? See, Higgins? This is why you must always boil your sprats before ingesting.
You're not
Of
about
course. Do excuse me. I experience brief flashes of mania during which I am visited by the phantoms of my imagination. Chester D. Higgins. The D stands for definitely not insane. I use it as a reminder.
What is it you do here?
Oh, Higgins has been many things over the years. Sprat Wrangler, Saltuna Critic, Aetherwave personality. Chairman of the board, galactic defender, Sisty Pig Tycoon. I've come a long way for someone who started off as a simple engineer right here in this plant. I specialized in automechanicals, drones, sentries, repaired them, maintained, upgraded, did it all from my old workroom just over in the next section. Look, I don't want to fall into any trouble with the mechanicals. If they wise up to our plans, they will come for us with prodding irons. You know, you remind me of myself back when I was an intergalactic adventurer. I discovered a flaw. Their hostility levels were hardwired to maximum. There's no changing that, but you could rewrite their targeting protocol so they attack each other instead. Yes, that's exactly it. I see you're also versed in the noble art of mechanical engineering.
Noble art.
There's a behavior control terminal in the other room. It should have options to change how the mechanicals act, including whom they shoot at. Oh, that reminds me. You'll need my passcode to access the behavior control terminal. Here, let me just write it down for you. The tail. Definitely start with the tail. If you're feeling adventurous, the ears are a particular delicacy. Mechanicals lost their bolts. Opened fire on anything that moved. It was pandemonium. I was on cleaning duty at the time. My old boss had me scrubbing... Jimmy'd opened the vending machines. That lasted a good couple of months. Eventually, I had to resort to more unconventional means of filling my insides. Braised, boiled, charred, skewered. Sprats are good eating, friend. Chock full of brain food. I specialized in automechanics.
Okay, the other room. Journal. Okay, where's this other room? Or is he just talking trash? Oh.
Mind the steam. You're liable to get scalded.
Process in the...
Look out! Nice one! Woo! Nice work!
Where's it go? If we send the power to Miss McDevitt, What happens to the veil?
I still want to find the other room.
Incoming! Okay, here we go! Get past that armor! The last. I'm not sure what the ride is. All I know is the decision's final.
I couldn't find the security chief's keycard. Nor the other room.
Once we do this, there's no going. Hey, mister? Look, I know you want your power regulator and all, but I just gotta ask you. Do you understand what you're about to do? I don't think you should cut off Edgewater's power. I think it would be cruel. I'm sorry. That just sort of came out all at once. Edgewater's hurting. We've been losing workers year after year, and corporate hardly ever sends replacements. There's barely enough Saltuna to fill our bellies anymore. But the town's got some good people in it.
Maybe.
Decent, hard-working folk just living their lives the only way they know how. They don't deserve to be punished.
I see your point. I think I'm ready to make my decision.
Sorry, I didn't
Don't
mean to
worry.
babble on like that. I felt like I had to say something.
Yes, you do. No.
Really? I mean, wow. Thanks. No one ever told me those words in that order.
How did you say that all that from that distance? Technically, that was not nice. Didn't I come from there? But it wants me to go through here. Okay.
Wow, great work!
That's a new problem I have just started getting.
Processing, sir.
Get ready! Got him all! Nice one!
That's why you wanted me to go through here. Okay, hold on. The security chief's office. This should be here. Huh? Security chief don't live in the power plant. They probably live out here. Boarded. Also, I need experience.
Oh, that's Thomas. He was...
Everybody keeps staring at me. It's not my fault the power's dead. Whoa, Miss Parvati. You're, what, how are you? Hi. Hello.
Are you, are things safe out here? How you keeping?
Great, just great. I've been trying to keep stuff running, just like you. Only I'm not so... Wait, they didn't kick you out, did they?
Oh gosh, no, I'm just along with this fella here.
I seen you wandering around here. You don't look like you're coming from town. Sorry, I just wasn't sure if you were from town or if you were one of us. Something's been chewing at me, you see. Fact is, I've been, well, lying. To everybody here. Camp thinks I'm a mechanical genius, but I couldn't fix a busted chair.
Well, you can't fix a busted chair because maybe you're busted. Maybe that's what happened. It's never too
I'll
late to
take all the
learn.
help I can get. I set my mind to learning the craft of the engineer, you see. I want to make something of myself. You ever heard of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering?
Yes,
Comes
I
in a
have.
set of 3. If I had my hands on one of those data pads, I could teach myself the ins and outs.
You could.
Those are good. My dad kept a copy with him when he was working in the cannery.
I know the old community center kept a copy. Should find another one back in town. If you could find me even one of those pads, I'd be greatly obliged. No kidding. Really? Well, which one?
Yes, which?
The geothermal plant? Now that is just incredible. You really went exploring down there? Adelaide always told us it was swarming with hostile mechanicals. I appreciate you going through all that trouble. In fact, I put aside something special on the off chance that somebody'd search out those data pads for me. Sure, I'd be glad to take them off your hands.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Keep your wits about you, friend.
I don't know how much longer we'll last without power.
Marauders can't see us in the dark. Wild canids, on the other hand.
Don't see why Thomas can't just get the generator up and running. Something I can help you with? Nothing. With the power gone, we've got to conserve our supplies.
I don't know how much longer we'll last, but
Keep your wits
Keep your wits about you, friend.
keep your wits about you, friend.
That's what I need. That makes sense.
That's the thing about growing old. Your eyes start to fail. Elsewise, I would have seen you for the snake that you are, chopped you into pieces and roasted you on a spit.
Yeah, you could
This
have.
is all you're doing. Cutting off
could
my
have.
power, killing off my garden. Without refrigeration, my food will spoil, and my flock will starve. I want to ask you this in private, away from the eyes of my flock, so they do
Well,
not see
you
me
should.
lose my temper. Tell me, why did you do it? You want my flock wasting their lives in that cannery? Fine. Go and talk to them. Go talk to Grace and Thomas. Look them in the eye and tell them their life here is over, and the only thing left to do is go back to Edgewater. This is now your responsibility. And you tell Reed Thompson that I will never return to Edgewater. I would rather die among my flowers than live under his management. You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos? Kill Reed if you must, or talk him into leaving if you can. He and I are not sharing the same four walls together. Tell Reed that I can make his people healthy again. I can end their plague. Start a new garden right in the cannery. 3 square meals for every man and woman in Edgewater. Tell him how I've made the Vale bloom again. The soil has whispered its secrets to me, and I alone know how to breathe life back into the earth. The secret is human corpses. I've been grinding them up in my
Yeah, you didn't have
fertilizer
to
for
tell me your
years.
secret.
Marauder,
Now I can tell
Earthman,
him the secret.
don't matter much to me.
You
The
did.
human body is rich with nutrients. Edgewater Cemetery's got corpses aplenty, enough for a generation's worth of crops.
What? Any luck finding one of those manuals? I've been thinking about going back. I'm not much use to anybody here. I get sick thinking about working at the cannery. I can't do that again. You know something? I think you're right.
Yeah, I'm
the town
always
could
right.
use another engineer, and I'm on my way to becoming one. I could do a lot of good in Edgewater. Maybe even keep a garage of my own with a little workbench and my very own toolbox.
Yeah.
It's just... Adeline's never gonna forgive me. Not in 100 years. I go crawling back to my old life in Edgewater, and I'm as good as dead to her. You know where to find me.
I'm not in the lightest of humors right now. The matter's been weighing on me. Fact is, I can't go anywhere long as Zoe's missing. Disappeared without a trace. Marauders took her, I suspect. It's not like Zoe to go wandering. Figured she might be out scavenging, but that ain't exactly her talent. Can't imagine where she's gone. Vale's a wide place. She could be anywhere. Appreciate it. Honest.
I think I know where.
Look at that. The snake's come back. My son worked in that cannery. When the plague started coming, he was one of the first to fall sick. We had a store of medicine locked away, but Reed refused to treat him. Said my boy didn't deserve treatment. Said the medicine would have been wasted on him. So I buried my boy in the cemetery, gathered my belongings, and left. That's as much of the story as you need to hear. I know, I'm trying to think.
Two things. I think I know where that girl is. Can I fast travel? deal with like more otters in the way. Yeah, it's out of hand.
Heard something inside the walls today.
Supposed to talk to this guy. Hey.
This is a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Then we are at an impasse. Stewardship over this town has been entrusted to me by Spacer's Choice.
Well,
I am
too bad.
I have made my share of mistakes, but I have done
your
my
people
best for
are
this
dying.
town.
Dying from plague.
I have been holding this town together with both hands. You can't just expect me to leave. I am a Spacer's Choice man. My father was a Spacer's Choice man. Edgewater may not look like much to some buttoned-up freelancer, but it is my home.
Well, too bad. Too bad. At least people are getting, are not getting sick.
I don't believe you. Plague's a reality of life. Best treatment is a good work ethic.
A good work ethic.
You are disparaging our parent company, and it
Wait,
is
hold
not
on. Your
appreciated.
town only eats
We are
tuna?
a Spacer's Choice Saltuna cannery. We eat Saltuna here, and only Saltuna.
Are you stupid?
I don't understand. You say Adelaide's growing her own food.
Where else was
but
she
that
gonna
should
get
not be
food?
possible. The soil's gone sour. Company said as much. Our own botanist
Your
couldn't grow
company
decent
is
crops for
wrong.
us, so the company got rid of him and shut down the greenhouse. You will excuse me for being skeptical. How exactly is Adelaide growing crops in barren soil? Adelaide has been using dead bodies in her fertilizer? That's, come to think of it, that's a stroke of brilliance.
Yeah.
What a remarkably efficient solution. Recycling Spacer's Choice property long after its date of expiration.
Mm-hmm.
I was wondering about those missing bodies in Silas's cemetery. So, Adelaide wants me gone.
Yeah.
Trade my life for the life of the town. You understand what she's doing. If I leave town, I am as good as dead. If I stay,
Yeah.
Edgewater will die of attrition. Adelaide has discovered some secret cure for the plague, and she is holding my town ransom.
I won't be surprised.
If Adelaide's found a way to feed her people and cure the plague, then she deserves us all.
She does deserve. She does
I won't
deserve
stand in
the
the way.
people
My
trust
life
and
here
shit.
is ended.
It's like, come on.
Give me a little time to settle my affairs. I'm sure Adelaide will be glad to see the back of me.
Yeah, she will. And I'm glad I didn't have to kill you, buddy. It's like really, really glad that you're still alive. Because I know for a fact I was not gonna fight your soldiers or police, whatever you call them. And I need to go. Oh shit. Go to this place. Let her know that this fucker decided to get out. But I'm wondering if I was.
Look at that. The snake's come back.
Yeah, the snake does come back. What do you expect? Yeah,
Never
he's leaving.
thought I'd see the day that Reed Thompson
Yeah, he's
abandoned his
leaving.
post.
The fucker.
Suppose we all have a breaking point. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater.
Go back to town, guys.
Tend
Come
to
on.
what remains
What
of
are
the
you
town
doing?
And carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to
can't
leave
deal
us
with
be.
this.
It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
It's a ransom, you understand? Meaning, Edgewater's off.
This don't put us on even footing, you understand. But it is a start. I might turn that old cannery into a garden. Got ourselves a whole cemetery bursting with bodies.
Wait,
Need
that.
some time to
I
gather
don't think
my
that will
chestnuts.
work.
Long walk back to Edgewater.
Will it work? I don't know.
Got a considerable burden.
I don't
to
know if it
carry.
will work. Take care. Leave conversation. Level up! I know I have the most annoying voice in the world. Why is it sealed? How am I supposed to get out? Oh, the other way. God damn it. Yeah, that's... I don't know if that's how it works. What else was I supposed to do? Journal, side quest. I need to repair my ship and get the fuck out of here. That is the most important part. However, time is 12:37, so I gotta. I've been live for a while, I think. Wait, how long have I been live? An hour? That sounds about right. Okay. We'll have to end the stream right now. This is it for today. We'll play some more tomorrow. See you guys. Also, I'm ending the stream.